Hola, buen dia. It's me, Peppermint. And when I'm not on RuPaul's Drag Race or simply being New York City's sweetest diva, I'm tuned into the fabulously empowering Bayard Reston Center for Social Justice Power Hour, coming to you every weeknight at 7 p.m. live from our good old friends at the BRCSJ Virtual HQ via their Facebook page. Tune in tonight.
Need in every community a group of angelic troublemakers.
Social justice, power hour, power hour, power hour. Social justice, power hour, power hour, power hour.
Good evening to our friends on the East Coast, good afternoon to our friends in the West, and good in-between time to our friends in those in-between spaces. Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome to a very special Social Justice Power Hour. We've done over 500 of these over the past 2 years of the pandemic, and now we come to you from our brand new headquarters in Princeton, New Jersey. We're building that safe space that our community needs and deserves. We're so thrilled to be joined in this room by so many folks who are practicing yoga with us this Saturday morning that you're watching now on this Tuesday evening. So I hope this practice is as full of strength and solace for you as it will be for us this morning as we practice together. I am so over the moon to be here, but I do feel like maybe I'm overdressed, so give me 1 sec to kind of get ready. All right, that's much better, right? So there you go. So now, welcome everybody. Queer Yoga. We've done this every Tuesday night since the pandemic started in the Social Justice Power Hour. Jhasmany has been with us, and thank you, my friend. Look, I can. Aww. Like every time I've introduced you, I've been like, you've been there and I've been here. Now we're here.
Now we're in the same space.
I do want, and speaking of same space, before we start, just first of all, I want everyone at home. We are still doing the Power Hour every single freaking weeknight. We're not going to leave behind the virtual community we've built over the past 2 years. We've been doing this for over 550 some odd shows, many of them very odd indeed. We'll do as many more as we want to come together virtually. But here in our space, here is where we're going to make some real magic. And not only are we going to do queer yoga, and we're going to do our first Fridays where we welcome the community with breakfast, and then First Friday Folk, which will absolutely broadcast in the Power Hour. We're going to have prep talk, safe sex with Penn Med Health, our dedicated partners with Princeton Human Services and Heisen Foundation. We're going to have HIV testing here in-house. We're going to do so many incredible things. So be with us. And I do want to share this. This came in the mail just this very morning. You get to see it all. This is the permit for Princeton Pride Parade. So those of you here, you'll join us June 18th. Those of you at home, put it on your calendar with a rainbow heart. We'll be coming out back on the streets after 2 years of virtual Pride, gathering together 20,000 folks. We're back on the streets of Princeton. Come out with us. It's going to be as fabulous as it is meaningful. We're going to march in solidarity, and we're going to dance in celebration. But enough from me. It's time to do some queer yoga. It's time to get that strength and solace we need on this Saturday morning. We have to do some sunshine salutation to kind of brush away those clouds and build toward that beloved community. So without further ado, my friends, our queer yoga master Jhasmany. Jhasmany, I love you.
Love you too.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks everybody for joining us at home, and thank you all for being here. And I hope this is going to be a practice that's going to really connect you with your body. This is my main idea about yoga, just to learn to connect with our bodies. I was sharing with you that I felt that I was a very awkward teenager when I was young, and just like moving my body through dance and through yoga really helped me to come into my own body and learn to appreciate myself for what the things that I can do for myself. So I hope that's what I'm sharing with you and with everybody that comes to practice therapists. So we're going to start just as you are right now, sitting with our legs crossed. You can put your hands on your knees. That's going to help you to just make sure that your spine is being pulled up. Just think that there is something pulling you up from the top of your head, and just stretch your spine, opening those spaces between the vertebrae, and make sure that you are inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. We're going to take 3 deep breathings. So inhale and exhale. You can close your eyes if that feels good to you. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes, your closing hand. Maybe this helps you already to be a little more present, a little bit more relaxed. We're going to switch the cross our legs, so we make sure that both sides of our body are stretching. We're going to lift our spine again, and this time interlace your fingers in front, open the palms to front, and then lift your arms up. Take 3 breaths here as well. Slowly lower the hands down, open the arms to the sides, and we're going to twist. So bring your left arm to the right knee and the right hand to the back. Look behind you, look to the wall behind you. If you're at home, I always like to look for something new that maybe I didn't see before. It also helps me to keep checking my house, I guess, to make sure that nothing bad's happening. Slowly come back to center, open your arms again, and switch sides. Right hand to the left knee. Look back behind you. Is there something new that you didn't notice before on that wall, on that space where you are? Try to bring your awareness to the space in the moment where you are. Slowly come back to center. Look up. Bring your hands to your knees again. Look up. And slowly look down. Bring your chin to your chest. Your spine straight, still pulling up. Again, look up. Inhaling and look down. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. And exhale. This time come to center, to neutral position. We're going to open our hands, our arms, and we're going to bring our left arm to our right ear. Inhale, and with the exhale, we're going to pull our left ear towards our shoulder, opening the right side of our neck. Make sure that you are not pulling too much. You don't want to hurt your neck. You just want to start waking up the muscles, getting a little bit of a stretch. Slowly you can look down towards the ground where you are, stretching the back of your neck, the right back side. And slowly let the hand go, come back to center, switch sides, right hand to the left ear. Inhale, and with the exhale, pull the ear towards the shoulder. Keep breathing. Breathing is going to determine the way that you're feeling. If you're breathing too fast, you're going to bring anxiety and stress to your body. So try to breathe very slowly and gently. Bring your gaze to the ground, opening the left back side of your neck, and slowly come back to center. Interlace the fingers again, bring the hands to the back of the head. inhale and the exhale, you're going to stretch all the back of your neck, bringing the chin towards your chest. Slowly let it go. Hopefully you're going to start feeling a bit more relaxed in your neck. You can make circles in one direction. And then you can switch the direction of the circles and make circles in the other direction. Try to move slowly, making sure that you are stretching your muscles very gently. To finish our neck focus here, we're going to nod yes, and then shake. Let's go down to our shoulders. We're going to cup our shoulders into our shoulders with our fingers. And then with an inhale, we're going to bring our elbows in. And exhale, bring them out. Making circles with your elbows. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse the direction of the circles. Inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out, exhale in. One more time. Slowly come back to center. And this time we're going to place our left hand on the ground. And we're going to bring our right arm above and over, stretching the right side of our body, our upper body. Slowly switch sides. Bring the right hand to the ground. And switch to the left side of your body. Slowly come back to center. Okay, we're going to be a little bit focusing on the back now. We've been talking a little bit about this, so we are going to inhale. Bring your hands up first and make sure that you are going to stay here for a couple of breaths, strengthening the back. If you are having a bit of problems with the back, this might feel a bit strange, so you can just back out of the pose. With the next exhale, bring the hands to the ground right in front of you. And then walk the hands as far as it feels good to you. You can go wherever you want. And when it still feels good and it doesn't feel that you are hurting anywhere, you're going to stay there for 3 breaths. Slowly walk the hands back. And you are going to switch the cross of your back. So we open the other side of our hips as well. This opening the back and also the hips. So inhale. Hands up again. And exhale. Place the hands right in front of you. And then walk them. Wherever it still feels good. Many things are going to determine how far you can go, and it might be different from one side to the other. Slowly walk your hands back. Whenever you notice that your body might be having a little difficulty in one side or the other, just notice it, don't judge it, don't try to make both sides exactly the same. Stretch the legs in front of you. And this time come to staff pose. We're going to try to create 90 degrees between your legs and your upper body. That's going to force your back to really, really work those muscles. And going to go even deeper, lifting our hands up. Take a couple of breaths here. And slowly lower the hands right below the knees. And the same, you're going to walk the hands as far as it feels good to you. You can hold the feet, the toe, the big toe, if you want to, the outside of the feet, wherever you're at. You're going to lift your gaze first, look up, try to flatten the back. And the next exhale, you're going to roll your back and try to bring your forehead towards your knees. Slowly look up again and walk the hands back. We're going to bend the right knee, bring it to the outside of our leg. We're going to sit straight up again, lifting the spine. Notice that we are working on strengthening and then relaxing the spine. Same thing with the leg, we're working on strengthening every time we put this tension in it. And then we try to relax. So we're going to lift our hands up again. Take a couple of breaths there. And then slowly place your hands right below your knee. And you're going to do the same thing. Walk the hands as far as you can go. I'm sure there are people that can go way farther than I can, but that is great. That is their own relationship to their body. I'm going to notice that my relationship with my body is in this moment, at this place, and that I'm showing my love and care for my own body. Slowly walk the hands back. When I was dancing, we used to try to switch sides. We used to try to get all our bodies to look exactly the same. And I think that's what yoga did for me. It taught me to focus on my own relationship with my body and understand that my body might not be able to do some things ever, and that is fine. It's good for me. If it's healthy, if it's beautiful in my own perspective, that is perfect. So slowly come down, go wherever you want to go with your hands. Take a couple of breaths there. And slowly walk the hands back. This time we're going to open the leg to the side. We're going to notice that we're going to stretch the inside of our leg. So lift your spine up again. Bring your hand to the inside of your leg. This time I'm not going to be able to go all the way to my foot. So bring your hand to the inside of your leg, wherever it is. Try to avoid the knee. That's the only rule. Try to avoid the knee so you don't overstretch it. And then slowly we're going to go to the side. You're going to bring your arm around and over. So you are stretching the side of your body and also the inside of your leg. Slowly switch sides, come to center, switch the left leg, then the right leg, bring the leg to the side. Same thing, bring the hand to the inside of the leg, that's going to give you a little bit of leverage to make sure that your hips are not coming to the front again. So you're going to make sure that your hips still pointing in front of you. And then slowly bring the arm, the right arm around and over. Slowly come back to center. Then you come to cross-legged position. How are we doing so far? I'm a teacher. I like to check in often with my students usually. So this is great because I don't get to do that online. So more feedback here. Okay, so come back to the original position that we were in, just with this spine stretching out, the shoulders down, the chest open. You can look right in front of you. And this time you're going to bring your hands. One, you pull up behind you, and then lift the chest and open the hip towards the back. You can maybe look towards the ceiling or try to look all the way to the back, to the wall behind you. Wherever you're at, take a couple of breaths. And slowly come back to center. Keep the knees bent, place it on the ground. Bring the hands back again. And if this is enough for you, you can stay in this position. Or you can lift the hips up. Slowly lower your hips down. Stretch the legs. Come to a stop pose. Let's counteract that stretch. Try to get grounded. Feet again, legs wherever you were at the beginning. Try to do the same thing. And then slowly come back, center, staff pose. Bend the knees again. And this time, let me show you before we start. You can come to tabletop position, or you can go all the way to reverse plank and switch both legs in front of you, or one at a time. Wherever you're at, try to take a couple of breaths there. Look up. Slowly lower the hips down. Up. Staff pose. We're going to come to a cross-legged position again, but this time we're just going to use it to come into tabletop. So you're going to bring your heels closer to your body. Try to place your hands on front of you if you can. And then with that support, you're going to come to tabletop. Or, and you can come to tabletop. But all of these poses are mandatory. Back to the camera. Okay. Come to tabletop, and now you're going to inhale, arch your back, bring your tail up, bring your head up, open the chest. And with the exhale, you're going to round your back, look towards your pelvis, lift the upper back up. And inhale again. We are just bringing some movement to our spine. Exhale. Inhale. And come back to neutral position. So to work a little bit on our back, what we're going to do is try to strengthen the front of our body. So just to give a little bit more support to those back muscles. So you don't have to carry all the weight. So you're going to lift one leg up. Try to balance the legs. You can make little circles with the foot. I like to give some mobility to my ankle as well at this point. Slowly come bounce to the ground, switch legs. Make circles with the foot. That's good for you. And the knee down. If that felt that was good for you, you can repeat this. You can repeat that on the next two progressions that we're going to do. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can move on these progressions, okay? So this time we're going to do the same thing, but we are also going to lift the opposite arm. So right leg, left arm. Slowly bring the hand and the knee to the ground. Left leg, right arm. Let's do that 2 more times on each side. Down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. And this is the last time. Left leg, right arm. And lower down. Let's come to a child's pose to relax our hands. This might feel good on the back after doing all of that core and back work. And then slowly pop into tabletop again. And this time we're going to do still the same progression, but we're going to focus on strengthening the core a little bit more. So lift the leg and the arm again. And this time bring the knee and the elbow together. Inhale, let's do that 3 times. Open, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, open, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, open, the hand and the knee to the ground. Let's go to the other side. Left leg, right arm. Inhale, open, knee to elbow. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open again, exhale, close. One last time, open, and hand and knee to the ground. We're going to open our knees this time and come to a deeper child's pose. You can maybe walk with your hands far away and try to place the forehead on the ground. Relax the muscles on the back, your shoulders. Open your chest. Just take a moment to breathe here. Slowly walk the hands back where they were and hop up to tabletop. I'm going to show you a variation of downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a pose that asks a lot from the arms and the wrists. A lot of times it hurts for me. But you can do puppy pose, where you can bring your hands, maybe 1 foot in front, and do the same idea of a downward facing dog. Trying to bring your chest to the ground. Slowly walk your hands back to tabletop. So if you feel compelled to stay in puppy pose, you can do that. Or you're going to lift your knees up and come to a downward facing dog. This first downward facing dog, you can start pounding the feet. Bring one heel down and then the other. Next inhale, lift both heels up. And with the exhale, try to bring both heels to the ground. Bring the knees to the floor again. If you want to, you can come to the fingertips, and then you're going to bring your right foot between your left knees. From here, you're going to place your hands on top of your knee. Lift up. And now you're going to try to curl your toes behind you. And if you are still stable in this position, you're going to try to lift the back leg up. If you are still stable in this position, you're going to bring the hands away. Or you can bring them all the way up. Slowly bring the hands to the knees first. Left knee down, hands to the ground. And now plant the left hand on the ground and twist open into the right. The right arm comes towards the ceiling. Slowly lower the hand down. Bring the right knee back. Let's do the same thing on the left side. Bring the left with the hands. And remember, we are trying to do progression, so wherever you feel more comfortable, that's the place where you're going to try to stay. So you are making sure that you are being gentle to your body while still challenging it a little bit. Bring your hands to the top of your knee. Open your chest. Curl the toes on the back if you feel comfortable with the toes. Lift the knee up. The heel still away from the ground. If you are still stable here, you can let the hands go to the back or come all the way up with the hands meeting in the center. Slowly lower the hands down. Down. Plant the right hand on the ground. Open to the left side. Slowly bring the hand down to the ground. And let's go to another child's pose to rest. You can do the child's pose with the knees open or with the knees together, whatever feels better for you. You're just trying to tell your body that everything is okay. I'm not going to ask from you more than you can give me. Slowly come back to tabletop. The knees are open to hip distance. The hands are right below the shoulders, underneath the shoulders. Curl the toes under again. And if you want to, you can come down facing dog, or as I said before, you can stay in puppy pose. From this downward facing dog, you're going to lift the right leg up as far as you can go. Making your shoulders work a little bit harder. Slowly lower the leg down. Switch sides. Left leg up. Three-legged dog. As far as you can go. Slowly lower the leg down. Bring the knees to the ground. Look up onto your back again. And round your back again. We're going to relax a little bit the spine. Don't have to work so much. And down that one facing dog. Inhale again. And exhale, round your back. One last time, inhale. And round your back. Come to neutral. We're going to do a couple of progressions of plank. In my case, my wrist is it hurts a lot, the right one. So if you want to, you can place your elbows on the ground and do the progression from there, or you can do it from above, from the top of your hands. So from here, what you're going to do is slowly first walk the knees, 1 foot behind from where they were. If this progression is enough for you, you can stay here and you can count. Do our count from here. Or if you want to, from there you can stretch one leg, only one leg, lift the knee up. And then you can lower the knee and stretch the other leg. Take a couple of breaths here. Move to the ground, and then slowly you're going to come all the way to the ground. Your whole body, stretch the top of the feet, and then bring your elbows to the ground. Come to a Sphinx pose. Trying to relax and open the core. That's where we're working right now. Just look up. Slowly from here, bring the hands to chest height again. With your knees still on the ground or completely on your feet. Lift your chest up again. This time you can, as I said before, just stay here, go to the progression where you lift one leg up and then the other, or you can come to a full plank. Let's take 5 breaths here. Slowly bring the knees down to the ground and chest comes down again. This time, bring the elbows to the ground. But you are going to shift the direction of your arm 90 degrees. The other one comes on top of it. Then rest your forehead. This is called crocodile. It's a relaxation pose. Just use this time to thank your body for the amazing work that it's doing this morning. For waking up early to come to this practice. Slowly bring the hands to chest height again. With the knees on the ground or with the legs completely straight. Lift up again. Remember, there are different places of plank where you can be. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, this time we're going to lift one leg up. Take 3 breaths here. Switch legs. Take 3 other legs in this order. Slowly lower all the way down. Bring the hands to crocodile position. This time, the other arm is on the bottom, the other one is on top. Place your forehead on top of your arms. Take 3 breaths here. Just relaxing the body. Slowly bring the hands to chest height. If you're having problems with lower back pain, I'm going to ask you to just stay in the first part of this. If you can go farther up, because we're going to try to strengthen the muscles and that's going to tense them up. So if they're already hurting, they're going to hurt even more, so don't do that. So lift your chest. And now try to lift your hands and stay where you are. Slowly lower your chest down, hands, arms to the sides, and bring your right cheek to the ground. Let the shoulders drip. This should feel very soothing, like you're ready to go to sleep. Slowly bring the hands to chest height again. Lift the chest again. This time we're going to interlace the fingers to the back and you're going to lift your legs again as well. Remember, you can always stay just on the first part of this, especially if your lower back is already hurting. Slowly lower the chest and the legs again. Bring the left cheek to the ground this time, shoulders drip to the ground, arms to the sides of your body. Take 3 breaths. Let's do that progression again. Hands to chest height. Lift the spine up. Lift the legs up. Interlace the fingers. This time try to bring the arms away from your back. Slowly come back to the ground. Right cheek to the ground. Shoulders drip to the floor. Slowly plant the hands again to chest height. And this time come all the way together. Make sure that your knees are close to each other. And slowly shift the weight of your body towards the back. And you are going to do a child's pose. And then slowly walk the hands closer to your knees, lifting your spine. Coming to sit on your heels. If this is too hard, you can always place something between your legs, or you can do that. Or you can also curl the toes under and sit on top of your heels. That's going to make this stretch on the quadriceps a little less. If you are sitting on the top of your heels, look up, try to relax the shoulders. And with the next exhale, bring the hands right behind you. Remember, you can look to the ceiling or the wall behind you. Whatever you like. Just try to relax your neck and your spine. Slowly come back to center. Come to a child's pose. This time, interlace your fingers to begin your child's pose. That's going to bring your elbows to the ground and spine. Slowly Lift the body up again. Come to sit on the top of your heels. Remember, if this is too much for you, just stay here. That is fine. Bring the hands down to the back. You want to go a little bit deeper. And if you want to go even deeper, you can lift the hips up. Slowly lower the hips down. Lift the spine up. Transition to child's pose. Interlace the fingers. Then this time, bring the hips forward and the head, place the head by the middle of the hips. Like you were on a tabletop, but the head's on the floor. Slowly come back to center. Remember, you can be with the toes curled or the top of the feet on the ground. I'm going to do this one with my toes curled. And this time, instead of bringing the head to the back, we're going to bring them to the top of your heels. And slowly, we're going to lift your hips up and come to full counter pose. Slowly lower the hips down. That's fine. Stretch the toes in the back. Come to child's pose. Interlace the fingers in front of you. Bring the head right between the hands, like you are folding your head with your hands. Then roll to the top of your head. Slowly come back up. Sit on the top of your heels again. This time you can open the heels. Which one feels better? I think this one. We're going to go into that progression a little bit deeper, but this is an inversion, and inversions are always can make you feel a little bit dizzy. So just make sure that you don't go farther than you feel comfortable with, because remember, you're putting your weight on your neck, and that is always a sensitive area, right? So we're going to do the same thing that we were doing. We're going to interlace our fingers and place our elbows in front of us. Place our head in the middle of that, and then you can roll to almost the top of your head. And this is the first part of the progression. You can just stay here, and that's fine. Or you can curl the toes under and then lift the knees like you were coming to a downward facing dog. Try to make sure that the weight of your body is also being supported by the elbows around the ground. And then slowly lower the knees down to the ground. Come to child's pose. And from the child's pose, you can come back to sitting on your heels. Let's take a couple of breaths here. How are you feeling? Are you feeling a little bit dizzy with this? I feel a little bit dizzy. I can see strange with this eye. I feel like, ooh, things are moving this eye. Okay, we're going to go one more step deeper into this pose, but remember, this one I really want you to be careful with because you're putting your weight on your neck and your head, and also when you come out of it, you are always a little bit dizzy when you're bringing so much blood to your head. Okay? So come back to elbows on the ground, hands, fingers interlace, head right between the fingers. If you want to, you can lift the knees up. And this time, we're going to try to lift one leg up. Don't kick it, just lift it slowly, like we did on the three-leg downward facing dog. Slowly bring the leg down and switch legs, the left leg up. Slowly lower the leg down and bring both knees to come to another child's pose. And from this child's pose, walk your hands back. Lift your entire body. And they take a couple of breaths here to just make sure that the flow of the blood is coming down from your head, just slowly. You can plant your hands on the ground again. Cross your legs on the back, and if you were able to pop into tabletop at the beginning of the class, you can pop back into sitting position or in some way come back to a sitting position. And here, stretch the legs in front of you. You want to come almost to the end of your mat, to the front end of your mat, because we're going to lay down. You can bend the knees. And then, if this is enough for you, you can stay here. Or if you want to work a little bit more on your core, you can interlace the fingers and lift the feet up. Try to create balance. Try to balance your body on your sits bones. Slowly come back to the ground. Come to cobbler's pose, where you put the soles of your feet together. I always put my hands underneath my ankles because that way I support my ankles. But you can also just like hold the feet. I like to support my ankles because they're weak ankles. You can rock from side to side. That always makes you feel soothing, relaxing. Slowly lift the body up again. Close the knees. Bring your hands to the back of your legs again. Lift the legs, and maybe this time you can come to 90 degrees and let the legs go. Let them support themselves. Slowly come back to the ground again. Cowboy's pose again. We're doing one counter stretch every time that we're doing a stretch in this class. You don't need to do it always like that, but I like how it feels in my muscles. Okay, we're going to do the last progression of the boat pose. So this time, remember, you can stay in any of the other progressions. We're always building up to that last one. But this time, you can stretch the legs completely. And if you find your balance there, you can let the legs go. Or wherever you're at in progression, just stay there. Slowly lower down to the ground. Cowboy's pose. And relax. Close the knees, stretch the legs to the front. Very deliberately, try to come to the ground, but you can bend your knees always. To avoid letting spine hit the ground. Stretch the legs. You are laying down completely in your mat. And this time you are going to lift your chest like you are trying to see who is right in front of you. And then you're going to lift the legs again. And working still a little bit on the core. You can always lift one leg and then the other, or try to lift both. Lower the legs, lower the chest, interlace the fingers and stretch them behind you, but they were trying to touch the ground. Stretching that tension that we just created in our core. Slowly bring the hands down again. Lift the chest again. Hello, person that's right in front of me. There's nobody in front of me, so lift the legs if you want to. And slowly lower the chest down. This time, open the arms to the sides. We're going to make a supine twist. So bend the knees. Bring the hips towards the right. Like we're moving a little bit away from the center. And then let the knees fall to the left. Look to your right arm. Try to keep both shoulders on the ground. That might make your knees come out of the ground. And just slowly come back to center, switch sides, hips to the left, let the knees go to the right. Look to your left arm. Slowly bring the knees up again. Stretch the legs. Bring the arms to the sides of the body. Close your eyes. Palms facing up. Make sure that the back of your neck is long. That the natural curvature of your lower back is there. You're not trying to flatten your lower back. You can let your feet come to the sides. Just invite whole body to relax. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here first. Inhale and exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One last time. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Come to your natural breathing and start paying attention to your whole body. We're going to scan our body, just finding any sensation that we have, any tensions that we still might have in the body. And we are not going to judge them, we are just going to make a note that those tensions are there. So inhale and exhale. as you move through your body, just paying attention to the top of your head first. Slowly come down to your forehead, the back of your head, eyes, your eye sockets, your lips, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your tongue. Make sure that your jaw is relaxed and not biting too strong, too hard. Come down to the neck, to the back of the neck, the front of the neck, both sides. Keep scanning your shoulders, your chest, your upper back, your arms. Slowly bring your attention lower down to your belly, your forearms, your lower back, your hips, your hands, your glutes, your legs, from the back, your knees, your calves, your shins. Bring attention to the ankles, the feet, the toes. Slowly inhale and exhale, bringing attention to your breathing. Slowly start bringing awareness to your fingertips, to your fingers, to your toes, your hands, feet. Start moving them slowly, and then bend your knees and roll to the right. Take another breath here. And with the help of your hands, push the floor away from you and come to a seated position. Cross your legs, bring your hands to heart center. You can close your eyes if you would like to. And let's take one deep breath in, one on to finish our class. Inhale deeply. And exhale with an O. Thanks for practicing with me. I hope you're feeling more relaxed today. Namaste.
Namaste, namaste, everybody. Thank you for being with us today. May I sit next to you? So thank you at home for being with us tonight. Thank you here for being with us at our historic headquarters home. We are still here for you every freaking weeknight in the Power Hour, so come back and join us virtually. But do know now that we are here every freaking day, here in a dedicated safe space. We are here for you. Please be here with us. Thank you, Jhasmany, for taking us to virtual nirvana, actual nirvana or physical nirvana, or whatever. Thank you all for practicing with us. Do come back again, and do know that we are here for you. It's an extraordinary journey that we have now to embark upon this new space, this new step, this new, for years and years to come, we'll be here. So thank you all very, very much. Until tomorrow, take care of each other. Take care of your families, chosen or otherwise. And most especially, my friends, take care of yourselves. You need it, and we need you here with us.
We need in every community a group of angelic troublemakers.